Welcome back to PvZ Fusion. Despite us being at the sunny seaside, chilling with Mr. Hamsterball over there, we are once again thrown into the evil forest of doom! But at least now our coffee bean tax has been taken off our shrooms, including our newest member, Shroom, who is apparently a basic plant? Well, who the hell is unique then? A four-leaf clover.
This must be the luckiest day of my life.
Sunset shroom when fully grown? I don't care, Dave. I've got a four-leaf clover. But whilst we save up for it, I made good work of our freebies, purple and green, which is when I noticed that these guys can actually be combined together. Why did they grow handlebars? Interestingly enough, these biker shrooms seem to duplicate themselves, which even gave me bonus shrooms, leading to the entire river being clogged with green floppers. But now I can finally plant down my unique four-leaf clover to clear away the fog for good. Well, I can see why you was all alone now. You feel like you might get lucky with the gift box. Oh, right, okay. I didn't realize we were role-playing now. And who do you think you are, Dave? Mr. Giftbox has punished me over and over again, but all of a sudden you think now the next one is gonna be it. Yeah, sure thing, Dave. 99% of planters give up before Big Bertha. Sorry, I'm not sure we've met before, but I don't think you're supposed to be here. I mean, what do I even say at this point, man? I literally unboxed Team of the Year Captain P. America. Even my sea shrooms are lining up for an autograph. Can you stop mogging the rest of my plants? To no one's surprise, we beat the first night, thanks to Luxmax Shooter. But who cares about him because we were given Planturn? And to be honest, I'm pretty excited to see what this guy can turn into. Gone are the days of people putting Planturn in F tier in their plant tier lists. I'm looking at you, Birdie, and Viddy, and Planturn didn't even make the list, Mr. Shy D. Simply too different. Oh, I'll show you simply too different, Mr. Dry Pie. Show him what you're made of, Planturn. It looks like you're made of dairy milk caramel. Get your chocolate ass! I continue to experiment with my lucky charm throughout the night, creating that angry hat from Harry Potter who shoots saw blades at the zombies. Oh, and how can we forget Melon Cannon, which can... What a well-deserved trophy. I'll go put it with the other ones I've worked really hard for. We moved on to the next night where... How you doing, my spiky pal? It's a good thing you showed up too, because Balloon Boy is here. And now you are a drone. Amazing! Look, I know it's funny, Dave, to turn my plants into lobotomized piles of compost, but seriously, I want to know what cactus can turn into. From the producers of Planty Crush and Cactus City, the drone. Eventually, we did create some cool cactus fusions like Lamptus and Magtus and... Blacktus. Calm down, Blacktus! But with the level nearing its end, the Cactus City Avengers held their heads high and were forever commemorated for their sacrifice on Adventure Mode Classic Level 30. The Mallet can send a group of zombies towards their doom. Sorry, the what? Is that the Whack-A-Zombie Hammer? Guys, come on, man. How can you defend this? Hate me all you want, but what purpose does this hammer serve, guys? Like, you cannot get mad at me for this one. Oh, looks like Planturn's not gonna make it. Hammer time! Gosh, that was a close one, guys. Let's just place Mr. Lucky Plant down to make sure I get ultra rare deluxe Homer Simpson who shoots donuts at the zombies. And I win! But Brando... This is on merciless mode, by the way. Oh, mercy! Have mercy on me! Please don't eat my cabeza, BFB from Bloons Tower Defense. Okay. Oh, look who it is. Senor Star. You know, I was just catching up with your brother. Despite my complaints, Starfruit is a pretty strong plant on its own. And obviously we can't make our Starfruit go Super Saiyan because this fusion has not been unlocked yet. Guys, it's simply too powerful for us to use because that would be broken. You can do it too! Okay, so far, Starfruit is able to fuse into Goku and the devil himself. Yeah, anybody else, Starfruit? Sure you don't want to turn into the sun next? Imagine if I was just able to plant on an unlimited amount of these guys. Hell, give me unlimited money too. Call me Mr. Brando. Well, my dream can now come true thanks to Wand, the sponsor of this video. Wand is an app designed to let your creativity run wild in any of your single-player games, allowing you to run around causing havoc in Night City, or even buying up Crazy Dave's entire stock of plants so he can retire. Wand has you covered with hundreds of wacky features to spice up your gameplay. And for those of you who consider yourselves completionists, Wand has a massive library of in-game maps, marking every resource or collectible you may have missed during your playthroughs, letting you jump straight into the action. So, if you're looking to enchant the way you play, be sure to download Wand today, using my link in the description. And for this week only, Wand is offering you 25% off their annual pro subscription, so be sure to use code WANDBF25 to get access to all of these features. What are you scared about? There's no one even... Move over, scaredy son. We have a new winner for the worst plant in this entire game. Congratulations, Duck from Chicken Little. Someone that did stand out, though, was Starfruit fused with Blover. Starver.
My name is Starver, and I'm so hungry.
What? Starver is able to store every Starfruit shot that goes unused to coordinate attacks against any zombie that gets close, which is a really unique way to have Blover as a functional plant pick, rather than just calling them up when the fog appears. And don't you worry, Starver, I've actually found something for you to eat. Stop getting closer to me. Pumpkin! Which I suppose is an important plant to try and deter Jack-in-the-Box zombies from getting over here and unboxing their Jack. But to be honest, Starfruit is just so strong that I don't even have to worry about using
one of these. The jack-o'-lantern.
Crazy hamburger! I have no idea what this thing is going to do to my plants. So taking on Magnet Shroom, I made sure to get down a few of these guys to prepare for Cha.
Crazy hamburger!
And fortunately, it actually worked. For the most part. So, to level up my magnets, I began creating all sorts of fusions, with my favorite being Magnut, otherwise known as Magnuto. Huh? See what I did there? Shout out Marvel, but no shout out to PvZ Fusion because they chose to call this guy Magnet Nut. It's like right there, man. Easiest layup of your life, dude. Also, I don't know if you guys can explain this to me, but why is some of Magnet Shroom's fusions just like holograms of other plants? They have this like weird team chemistry foot draft from FIFA thing. This man is a real football player. Come on, Walner, you got this, buddy! Come on, come on! Yes, Walner! I feel like I should be addressing you, but this thing is calling to me more. Are you meant to be like a Yeti rider or something? Also, this has to be like a PETA violation. We've already got dolphins in Garden Warfare being used as military weapons, and now they've been promoted to this game's equivalent of Yoshi. What did you even feed this thing? An apple? If you hadn't noticed though, this level turned out to feature another conveyor belt, which I'm guessing is like the new way for us to tell when we're about to be transported to a new world. Hey, I'm asking you. And if you were wondering why I haven't shown any pumpkin fusions, I wasn't really sure how to fuse them at all, to be honest. Considering when I put a gift box inside of him, it just spawned 3 Peter, who was then eaten. But for some reason, putting Starfruit inside of Pumpkin converts him into Yellow Pumpkin, with like these, I don't know, Persona 5 star moves sticking out of him. And this was the only fusion I managed to figure out by throwing random things together. For now. Epic cliffhanger. So with level 36 coming to a close, I'm actually shocked we've made it this far. My Cat Stars and Cat Girls finished off the final wave, sending us straight to... What, Fallout 4? I don't even know where this is. I'm lost. I think we're actually nearing the end of this series. I hope I haven't jinxed myself. But if you did want to see what happens in World War II land, please do show me your support by leaving a like on the video. You have to press the thumb that looks like this. And it's below, you see the little pot? There's 2 thumbs. One's up and one's down. Do we all want to...